It's super early, it's 6:30 in the morning. And that's not because I love waking up early, but sometimes it just has to be done. Like I feel like if you're obsessed with something and you really want to achieve something, then sometimes you have to spend more hours on it. I'll get a quick gym session in and then I immediately get to work. And it's raining again. Basically, I got some work done in the morning. It was super nice, like to just go for a swim and go to the gym. Got a nice coffee and breakfast. And what I like to do in the morning is to just get rid of all the shitty tasks as quick as possible. So yesterday on Sunday, I scheduled my whole weekend into my Google Calendar and with some to-do lists. And one thing I had to do is go through all of my email, which I hate. I mean, I just had so many backlog of emails which I didn't respond yet. And I'm quite bad with that, especially when there's too many emails. Something I have to improve on, but it's nice to just go through that. I'm almost at inbox 0, which is great. And I'm actually gonna go back home because I have 2 online meetings, which I don't like because I was so in the flow. I tried to avoid having meetings in the morning and now I need to run.
But I did it. Really having this shit really winning. Was time that I thought I'd forever be sinning and spinning.
Hello.
But God bless the game, did it all but a sin. All the shots they let off, but they ain't hitting. All the shots we let off, they ain't mentioned was hitting.
So just recorded a announcement video and I'm super excited about it, but also a bit scared because I'm basically increasing the price of the pro community. I really feel like this is the right step to make it even better. It's just so valuable at the moment. There's more assets, more deep dives, and I also want to keep it a bit exclusive, how weird that maybe sounds. I want to keep having that personalized touch, basically DMing everyone, and that's not possible when there's so many people in it. And now I'm gonna go for a quick walk. When the weather is shit like this, it's really hard to force yourself to go out, but it's so important to just go for a walk. Like it's good for the body, burns some calories, some mobility, especially after sitting the whole day, but also for creativity. Like when you have a mental block or just to chill a bit, like at the end of the day, let your mind wander. Not only that, it's also free. You don't need to have a gym for it. You don't need a swimming pool. You don't need a sauna. Most of my creative ideas, also even in editing, comes from just walking around. Now, of course, you need to feed your brain with inspiration. Now that's good to do through Instagram or Pinterest or Dribbble. There's enough websites for that. And like check that in the morning or during the day. But then if you're stuck on something, most of the times it will pop up during the walk. Editing the YouTube video always takes longer than expected. Like I've been now working on it for the whole morning basically. And I was actually thinking like, oh, like I can do it in 2 hours. And then, yeah. just ends up being like 4 hours. Anyway, it's nice now to go out for a bit, grab a coffee, grab lunch, and then back to work.
Keep the ep a secret, why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benz.
So this is now my new morning routine, 3 times a week. Trying to go to the gym and the sauna and the pool basically 3 times a week. Then the thing is, like everything, results are not being made in like 1 week. If you don't go to the gym once, that's fine. If you do go to the gym once, then it doesn't really change anything. Doing it consistently for a year, that's gonna make the difference. And it's the same with editing. In 1 week, you're not gonna be the most crazy editor. But skip forward a year. Let's just imagine it. A year from now, where do you stand? If you do practice editing every week and you do that for a full year, trust me, you'll be far greater than you'll ever think. Now I'm gonna do some laps.
Fall in love, I southern playalistic banging through the night. Fall in love.
Going for a quick walk now and just had the Q&A call, which actually went really nice. I really love the pro community because the questions were really good. We were speaking about outreach and how much outreach should be enough to get results in. And the answer is not that black and white. Basically, it can be many factors that have influence on the success of your outreach. If you have a shitty personal brand, then maybe someone doesn't really trust you. If your outreach isn't great, then maybe they'll ignore it. If the platform on which you're reaching out to isn't the right platform, then maybe your message will also never be seen. So it can be that one person reaches out 200 times in a month and doesn't get any results, and someone that reaches out 20 times a month do get results. There's a soccer match, but at the end it's also a numbers game. The more the better. If you can send out 20 sample videos a week, then that's always better than 2 sample videos a week. And of course those sample videos need to be great quality, but again, the more the better. You're just increasing your luck by sending more videos out. And some people just don't have enough data to work with. If you just send out 1 sample a month and you don't get a reply on that, then you just haven't sent enough. I hope that makes sense. Now I'm gonna eat some food, finish the day, and see you tomorrow. Hello.
Most of them gon' talk.
So I'm bringing my bike to the bike repair, which I've been postponing for about maybe 2 months now. Because basically I can drive with it, but it just has some issues with the gears, and it's just really frustrating. And the thing is, I love biking around Amsterdam. It's so nice, way better than driving a car, because you can just get everywhere by bike. I think it's a bit the same that in some countries it's way easier to get everywhere by scooter than by car, because it's easier with parking, driving, things like that. Anyway, just shows that I also postpone things quite a lot. Oh, it's early, but it's not early enough. I woke up quite late, I would say, like 7:15. And then I hate myself for it, because I'm like, oh, I wanted to wake up at 6:30, be at the gym around 7-ish, something like that. Yeah, I was just really tired, have some back pains. I think it's better to then just like sleep a bit longer. And it's also super important that when you wake up shit or you don't have a great morning, that you don't throw the whole day away. Because I do have enough to do today. The Social Creator Club is going really well, which makes me super happy. But yeah, when you started editing and the first part of your edit isn't great, are you gonna then just delete the whole project? No, you're not. You'll keep editing and you will still finish that video like you should. All right, that was really productive. Got some editing done for a client, send that out. I'm gonna render some stuff when I'm back home. Also super nice to see that everyone in the community is so supportive. That just makes me so happy. And also just recently got in contact with some really cool editors. I don't know if you know the saying, but it's like when it rains it pours, which of course just comes down of putting in the work and then you get the results after. For example, if you send out samples, you send out samples, you send out samples, you skip forward 2 months and first you don't hear anything. First you don't get any response, but you will get replies, you will get more replies, and then eventually everyone replies. And you can even get into a situation where you have too much work. And I've had that so often with multiple things, where you first put in a lot of work and you think you don't get any results, and then eventually it just clicks, and then it can even become too much. Oh, I need to run.
My mind like George Lucas, I think like Stanley Kubrick.
Had quite a productive day, and I actually just had a meeting with a client, which was nice. It went over time. You schedule 45 minutes for a meeting and then it ends up being 1.5 hours, and then your whole planning is messed up. Did some stuff for the community and I ended up not recording today, which I did want to, but I'll do it another day. And now I'm gonna go out for dinner. I'm with my girlfriend, because it's our 5-year anniversary. So we're gonna go for dinner, which is really nice. I'm really excited. Thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna close it up too. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.
Comment down below.
And then I'll see you next time. Bye.
Lights in the background, cops on the back down, just pretty clip, don't